In this video, I'm going to be going through the second type of quadratic trinomials. So in the first ones, it was always an x squared, a number with x, and then another constant. But in these ones, we're going to have a number with the x squared. So these are a bit more difficult, but if you follow the steps, I'll show you they're not that bad. Okay, so let's follow the method step by step. So we have a quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c. So first step is we multiply a by c. So in the first question here, we can see a is 2 and c is 12. So 2 times 12 is 24. Then, step 2, write out the pairs of factors of the result of step 1. So the result of step 1 was 24. So let's write out the pairs of factors now of 24. So we have 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6. So like the first type of quadratic trinomials, we now need to get a pair of factors that add up to the number with x, which is b. So in this one, it's 2. So we need to look at a pair of factors that will add up to 2. So that would be 4 and 6. So now, what we do now is we rewrite the question. So we have 2x squared. Now, look what happens here. So it's 4 and 6 are the factors we're picking. So it'll be plus 4x plus 6x. Now we still at the 12, so plus 12. Now step 5, we factorize by grouping. So let's factorize the first two. So we'll have 2x, x plus 2. Now the second two, we'll have 3, then x plus 2. So we'll have 2x plus 3 and x plus 2. And that's the question factorized. Now, up to here has all been factorizing, but if the question has equal to 0, that means we need to solve it. So let's equal this to 0, and like before now, we equal the terms to 0. So the first bracket we have 2x plus 3, so 2x plus 3 equals 0. Let's bring the 3 across. 2x equals minus 3. So x equals minus 3 over 2. The other bracket then we have x plus 2. So x plus 2 equals 0. Bring the 2 across. X equals minus 2. So our two answers are x equals minus 2 and x equals minus 3 over 2. Okay, let's try another one. So again, first step, let's multiply a and c. So a here is 3 and c is 21. So 3 times 21 is 63. Now step 2, let's write out the pairs of factors of the result, which was 63. So let's write out the pairs of factors of 63. So we can have 1 times 63. We can have 3 times 21. We can have 7 times 9. Now, I can see straight away here that it'll have to be 7 and 9 because that would get me a 2 if I did 9 minus 7. So let's rewrite it now. So I have 3x squared. Now it was a 7 and 9, so it'll be plus 7x minus 9x because we want to get minus 2. So that's very important there. Make sure your signs are correct. And then we had minus 21. So let's factorize the first two now. So we'll have x, then 3x plus 7. Next two now, I'll take out minus 3. I'm left with 3x plus 7. So just multiply that out in your head to check. So yeah, that's correct. So my answer is 3x plus 7 and x minus 3. So again, that's the factorising done. But if it says equal to 0, let's solve it. So the first bracket, we have 3x plus 7 equals 0. And 7 across. So 3x equals minus 7. Divide by 3 now, so x equals minus 7 over 3. The other bracket then, we have x minus 3, so x minus 3 equals 0. Let's bring it across, so x equals 3. So our two answers are x equals 3 and x equals minus 7 over 3. Okay, one more, and I want you to try this yourself. So if you pause the video now and give this a go, and press play when you want to see the answer. Okay, let's see how you did. So 6 times 3, 18. So we have 1 times 18, 2 times 9, 3 times 6. So for this one, it'll have to be 2 and 9. Now it's minus 11x, so it'll be minus 2x minus 9x. So let's write it out again. 6x squared minus 2x minus 9x plus 3. Factorize this. 2x, 3x minus 1. Now factorizing this one. So I'll take out plus 3. I have minus 3x now, plus 1. Now straight away here, I can see what I have in both brackets doesn't match. So to solve this problem, instead of taking out plus 3, I'm going to take out minus 3. So I'm not going to use that. Let's take out minus 3 instead. Let's see, does that work? So minus 3 is taken out, so I'll have 3x here, and then minus 1 here. So yes, this works, because minus 3 times 3x will get me minus 9x, and minus 3 times minus 1 will get me plus 3. Okay, so that's that problem solved. So now we know what to do from here. So we'll have 2x minus 3, and then 3x minus 1. This is done perfectly in factorized form, but if the question says to solve, so if you see it equals 0, we need to solve. So let's equal what we have in the brackets to 0. So 2x minus 3 equals 0. So 2x is equal to 3. X equals 3 over 2. The one on the right then, so 3x minus 1 equals 0. 3x equals 1. So x equals 1 over 3. And there are my answers. Okay, so any questions, please leave in the comments. Thank you.